my name is Ron Martiello, and this is the 2-Minute Drill. Today's topic, are we communicating with our parents or are we connecting with our parents? Let's start the clock. So I was listening to Simon Sinek the other day, and he made a great point on one of his talks on YouTube, and he said, you know, when we're building relationships with people, when we're building that trust with people, are we communicating with them or are we connecting with them? And it started to make me think about how we as educators should be trying to make those connections, not just communicating. Communication looks a lot like our websites that we take care to develop, our written newsletters that we send home on paper. It can also be positive emails that we send home and just updates for our parents. It might be a list of events that are coming up in our classroom and in our school, or it might be the rules and the expectations that we have in our classroom. That's communication. But how are we connecting? Are we telling our story like George Couros encourages us to do? Are we telling that story so that we can paint a picture for our families? So it not only goes to our parents, but continues at the dinner table conversation, and parents and grandparents can talk about the great things that are happening at school and all the great things their children are learning. For example, at back to school night, do we give our parents all the rules about how I'm collecting homework and how I'm going to be, taking a look at absences and grading? Or am I saying, imagine, this is what your child's going to look like at the end of the year. And imagine that they're going to be able to grow in this way and that way. And this is what they're going to look like at the end of the year. And this is how you can be a part of that picture. This is how you can interact. Does it look like a survey that's sent home for families? And does it look like student surveys and how you're working with families to make those connections happen? Because sometimes, communication doesn't always go as we expect it to go. Sometimes, we have things that we have to check off our list, but are we putting the things first or are we putting the people first? So my question for you is, how are you going beyond communicating with your families and connecting with them? I look forward to hearing your responses. Take care.